don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight to you.
Hello everyone, so my name is Trixie Dominguez and today I will going to create the tips in advanced spreadsheet. So let's see what are those tips in creating advanced spreadsheet. So now I'm gonna through these tips and show just some basic layouts and terminology, how to input your data, how to format your data, how to work with functions, how to work with formulas, how to work with charts. That I'm gonna throw it some tips for you to maybe advancing your levels to the next one. So today let's start on the Excel. So just click here and then click. So we're gonna zoom it. So when you click these letters, we call it column, and these numbers is we call it row. So let's assume that in this data we creating the word add, and then subtract, multiply, divide, sum, mean, max, count, and then counta, and the average. So now in column B, let's say the numbers is 1 and this is also 1. So to find their total, we use an formula of equal 1 plus 1, enter. Or we should delete this and use the other functions, which is equals B1 plus C1, and then the answer is also 2. Now moving on to the subtract. Let's say it is now 2 and it is 1, and then press equal. 2 minus 1. The answer is 1. Multiply. Say multiply by 2. 2 times 2. Then press an equal sign. 2 times 2. So the answer is 4. Division. Let's say the given number is 10 divided by 2. So press an equal. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So to find the sum is we should write this equals sum, open parenthesis, B1 total doc to the 4. Enter. So 33. Mean equals mean and then colon B1 2 D4 colon. So the max, finding the max. So press an equal max. You can also highlight if we want this. So the answer is 10. So we can use an automatic in this Excel. Quota. So if I'm gonna change this number 1 into 0. So as you can see, the mean will be 0 also. So next, moving on to the count. So let's say this is Trixie. And then we will count Trixie. So press an equal, or we can use highlight this to D4. Enter. So what is the answer? 9. And then conta. Press an equal. Write conta colon in parentheses rather B1 to D4 12, or we can also use the D4. They also, as you can see, this will be the same answer in automatic. Excuse me. To find the average, let's say in this column we have 100,000, 15,000, 25,000, and 30,000. So going back to the column B, write an equal average, then highlight this and enter. We should. So now we have an average for 42,500. And now we will make it this currency. Go to the setting, find currency. We have 10 typically used in Excel, but I choose only the average and sum. So in this video, I will tackle some of 10 typically used in Excel, and I choose the average and sum. So first, I will write average. And then I will write the group of numbers, which is 15, 27, 42, 93, 56, 84, 75, 33, and 49. So, if you want to find the average of these numbers, so write equals average and then highlight the column that you want to average. And then enter. So, the average is 52.66 or 67. That is a very simple way in which you can use the average function in Excel. So, now, if you want the average of two numbers quickly, then you can type in equals average open parenthesis 100 comma 200 close parenthesis, enter. So the result is 150. And if you want the average of three numbers, you can also write equals average open parenthesis 100 comma 200 comma 300 close parenthesis. So the answer is 200. So that is another way that we can use in the average function in Excel. And now, the next function I will gonna talk about is about the sum function. So I will delete this. So let's say we want to add these numbers. Type equals sum open parenthesis. Also highlight the column that you want to find the sum. And then enter. So, and the sum of these numbers is 474. Just like before, if you want to find a sum of numbers of 2, let's say we have 50 equals sum open parenthesis 50 comma 125 close parenthesis, enter. And so you can have 175. Also, you can also type equals 50 plus 125 is 175. And if you want the sum of three numbers, you can type in equals sum open parenthesis 100 comma 200 comma and 300 close parenthesis, enter. So that will give you 600. Or you can write this way, equals 100 plus 200 plus 300. Enter equals 600. And different ways which you can add up numbers using the sum functions, and that is the second function that we gonna talk about.